Welcome back to Anno 1800. It was a good thing that I built that fire station at the end of the last episode, because the first thing that happened after I had pressed stop recording was that several of the houses here caught fire. So yeah, that was fun. But they managed to put it out pretty quickly, so it wasn't really a big issue. As you can see, I've expanded the village a little bit. And we are currently at a nice and comfortable balance. I had to put down a couple more potato farms, a couple more sheep farms, and of course a couple more framework knitters and schnapps distilleries, and another fishery as well. But as for our consumer goods, we are doing quite nicely here. So we might even sell some excess work clothes. I also did a couple of missions for the AI, but we are ready to upgrade our villagers to workers. There's just one thing that I want to do before I do that, and that is, see here, I want to remove those and replace that with a fire station, because you never know when things catch fire here, and we also do have a moderate fire chance. I don't like having too many of the fire stations inside of the city, but I mean, they're cheap, it's not that, so it's just that I want to have houses, not fire stations. But yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade to workers. This is a bit more expensive than the regular farm homes, since they cost 4 instead of 2, but let's just do 6 of those.
Milestone.
And we have reached the Age of Industralisation. This gives us a new tab down here. So we can get bricks, we can get sausages, pigs, and we also have the trade unions.
That's all we ask.
But we need a sizable...
Perhaps this island is as yet unclaimed?
No,
I see
no it
you
isn't.
have little reverence.
They're going to be nagging me about that every now and then. Sometimes that pop-up doesn't appear, and if it does, I might have to reload, but I'll just do a pause in the video then and get back to where I was. It's more late game than early game, so... so we need 100 workers for our first brick factory setup. Or rather, we need 75, but I do like getting bricks up quickly, and we do have the money for it. One thing to keep in mind is that a worker home consumes double the amount in terms of consumer goods compared to a farmer home. Just be wary of that when you upgrade your homes to workers.
A new milestone.
Port town. These have 20 and these have 10. Now the nice thing is that the statistics screen, it actually shows you the consumption based on your maximum population. So it's not based on your current population, it's based on the potential inhabitants you can have in your homes here. That also unlocked grain farms, the church, which I think we're going to place somewhere here. We can also make sails, and that means we can also make a sailing shipyard. Good. Okay, I might move this thing here, because I have some plans for this clay deposit, and this is kind of in the way of that plan. But let's get started with clay, because we are going to need bricks. Does Archibald sell bricks yet? No, he doesn't, but he probably will very soon, so let's send our ship up there. No quests available. Archibald does have a quest.
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time, righty-ho. Sails.
We can pick that up on our way up to him.
Rudder.
There we go. So, yeah, bricks. We have to start with a clay pit. That's probably a huge surprise to everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want the road there. Well, that actually is perfect. Okay, build that, and we also want to build a brick factory. This thing isn't really that expensive. Oh, thank you, Bente. It's just 20.
I hope you don't disapprove of gift giving.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's pause it so we can get a little bit of raw clay in stock. Where's the other clay deposit? It's down there. We are going to build a road just for the sake of getting that clay deposit connected. Did I do that the right way? Yes, I did. I'm gonna tear these things down or pause them. I just want to get some clay into our storage quickly. I like having stockpiled enough for 2 buildings before I actually start up the production buildings. You can see that on my potato and wool stocks here that they are basically able to support 2 buildings. Also, I've set up timber on a buy order. I should probably do the same with bricks actually. Buy when under 75. They're just 50, so that's not a problem at all. Do you sell them yet? Yes. He also sells steel beams, which is kind of important because we need that to settle other islands. Okay, we have enough, so we can start our... I think we're just going to go with 2 brick factories right away here. Can afford it. Did we just pick up naval mines?
At your service.
Yeah, that sounds safe. Okay, the next thing we are going to need is a grain farm, but we have no workforce left because of the clay stuff. I might actually have to pause one of these. We do have enough clay in stock, so we can do this. It frees up 50. So we need 50, exactly 50.
Ah, you're ready.
Yes,
That
I am.
really is first rate.
Flagship
Thank
ready
you.
for orders.
Let's just buy all these. A puzzle quest, huh?
You are too kind.
Oh, that one is quite easy. They're even highlighted. The last one should be there.
What can I say but thank you?
Oh, I'm happy with that. So that's a nice, nearly 10,000. Pig farms, pig farms, pig farms. We need 15 bricks before we can upgrade that. We also need bricks for the slaughterhouse. I think we only need 1 currently. They haven't started consuming yet. That is 1, 2, 3.
We put our love in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that spot is reserved for a silo. Do this, and that's a good spot for a fire station, actually. Not that I think that there is much fire chance from these farms, but... I should also set up a buy order for steel. Not minimum stock, buy order. Steel is more expensive though, so need to keep an eye on that.
An empire covers both.
Flagship at your service.
Apparently, we emptied out his stock of steel and bricks. He'd sell some to us, though. I might have to turn on the trade notification, actually, for the time being. Just so I know. I mean, you can monitor that in Binance, is it? No. Where is it? Items? No. Yeah, passive trade. He sold us 6 bricks and 2 steel for 592. A grain farm. We should probably set up that as well. Entirely sure. Up here might work. We don't need to worry about the tractors just yet. But these do require a bit more fields than the other ones. Can I fit another of these above here? Yes, I can. But the other thing though is that I can fit. Let's go to blueprint mode. I could fit one there, and I can fit one there. Okay, let's do it like that then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to remove that one.
A farm?
4. And yeah, just fill in actually. So I kind of like doing the this is in blueprint mode. I kind of like doing the I have to upgrade this. The farms on like edges of the island, because that means I get to use tiles. You could do if you really wanted to have things be like box symmetrical. You can always do things like say this, but I'm not a huge fan of that. So, well, it depends actually on the island that I'm working on. It can be okay, but I'd rather use these crooks and nannies, as I like to say, than fill up valuable island space with farming. Do you have more stuff, Archibald? You do. We want 3 planks. $610. Okay, let's speed things up. I want 5 pigs. There we go. And then we can build a slaughterhouse. 98%. I always wondered, is that a gate or is it a wall? No, it is not a wall. The entrance is very definitely on that side. Build it there. All of this is going to be changed eventually. Okay, check up on Archibald. I'll just speed things up because we want to get those sausages producing so that people can get these sausages. I also actually think we want to build another grain farm right away. Not bothering with leaving room for tractors, as I think I said, because that comes a bit later. And we're also going to need a third grain farm. This is where I usually get very creative, because I like to fill in the areas around the woodcutting, if I can. Well, that's 144. Perfect. We have 3 grain farms. Now, 1 grain farm is enough to supply 20 silos, I think. Not sure if I'm going to bother siloing the sheep farms, but on the other hand, I probably will. It kind of breaks the symmetry, though. I like that they are neat little, yes, 6x6 squares. And then the silo is a 2x3.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Give me some more of that good stuff, thank you. Now we only have steel left, but I think I'm going to send the ship back now. Let's upgrade the harbor. That will give us a capacity of 150. So let's set this to 100. Same with planks. Not so much with steel though. I think we'll actually leave the steel at 50. I could sell some of these, but... nah. You guys started to get the sausages yet? Yes, you have. That gives us a little bit more coin per house, but it also gives us more workers, which is the most important part here. Now, we need 50 workers for the bakery. Sausages, I think we should be overproducing them, yeah, by a lot. We only need to get more sausages in stock. Oh, Bente has a quest. Later game, I won't bother with the quest.
Wide blue horizons? Apply
Escort
within.
quest? No. No.
It's every person's right to change their mind.
Yes, thank you. At least I do not lose reputation with her for declining her quests.
And especially exclusive, so let me know when you've done the deed.
That's fine. The AIs have some very interesting patterns in their scripted build structure. Although I do like Qing's cities, she has very nice city centers. Not that Bente doesn't too, but I haven't seen this one before, I think. I wonder if there's some kind of a random thing. They should always be on my level or one behind, so I don't think they will go to artisans before I do.
Attention for the Admiral.
Okay, let's drop off what we can. This is going to annoy me. So that's where I wanted the church. Let's do this.
New orders?
Drop off that. And where do you want me to go? There. I'm going to have to consider a ceasefire with her sooner or later, but it's still staying down there, which is good. But I noticed that one quest got out there, so... can we produce... I know we can, but the question is... will it be beneficial? We haven't unlocked the silos yet. Yeah, I'm going to put down a road like that and upgrade that. See, if I upgrade this, that'll cost me 15 maintenance.
The apple car.
Thank you. So it's actually cheaper to just build 2 warehouses, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so you want me to deliver that down here.
Steersman!
This wasn't a smuggling quest, no, it was just a basic delivery quest. There's a resident quest as well. Punch Club.
From us to
Okay.
make the foreman work. These are good times. Could they be even better?
Okay, so these guys are fighting, so we need to take a photo of that.
That Reuben turnip was the size of her head. Cure! A
Ooh, 20
promise
weapons.
kept.
That's not too bad. I thought we weren't supposed to talk about this. Yeesh.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour
There
to
we go.
ask.
So let's build a
Is it
silo.
done?
Yes, it is, Madame Kahina.
And
Thank you.
clean. I'm impressed.
Boom. We already have the grain we need in stock, so this guy here will go over to the warehouse and pick up some grain. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's 5 minutes, which means that... Let me just check this to make absolutely certain. One grain farm spends 1 minute, so okay, one grain farm without any modifications can support 5 silos. Okay. It's 20 tractors per fuel depot. Oh, sorry about that. So what this does
We're taking
is
every care.
doubling the productivity of the building.
Proper job.
So now, I wish this would actually, the perfect productivity, I wish that would show the maximum productivity you could currently obtain on the building. That's one of the few things that I
Metal
I,
plants change things, I'll grant you. But for better,
feel would
or
be
for
nice.
worse.
But you can see the production modifier. The base productivity is 100, the silo is plus 100, so we know that we will obtain 200%. And that means we can support 2 slaughterhouses. Should have enough sausages for them now. So now they're going to want bread. Oh, the other thing with the silo, it also gives 1 extra pig every 3rd cycle. Plus 1/3, it means
You're
1
flourishing.
every 3rd. And since it takes 30 seconds, that means we get an extra pig every 1.5 minutes. And one thing that is really nice with the production screen is that it actually factors in those things. So if I have a trade union or a town hall or something, in this case it would be a trade union, that modifies the production rate in any way, like the percentage, i.e. the silo does that, it would be reflected in here. The same goes with specialists that gives you, like this one does, extra goods. It's also factored into the production stats on the island, which is great. I don't think we want to build another pig farm just yet. We have 162 workers in surplus, but we are producing plenty of sausages as is. What we do want to get up and running though is bread. That's the next good they want. They also want the church. This only gives them happiness, but that's not just only. So let's move these. That's a bad location for the house. Let's move these houses over to the edge here. I think I'll put them up here actually. Yeah, no, I need another city center over here, or marketplace. Need to remove the road. They're also going to want to have a
Breath
school
of fresh air living here.
eventually. I don't think we can build the school just yet. But we won't have enough room for the school in this setup. Yeah, I'm just looking at... because I don't want to remove that. Yeah, okay. What we'll do is we'll move 2 houses back. We'll build a road here. No, I just didn't move those 2 houses down there, but never mind. And we'll build a church this way instead. I think I'll build it like that. Then we can have a school here. So that gives them a lot more happiness, which is definitely a good thing, because it means that riot chances are very low. They have a happiness of 32 currently. Great. Okay, now we need to look at bread. Qing has a quest.
Perhaps you are a
This
dragon
one
that
is...
is nothing like trying.
Just find 3 flowers in the mountains on our islands. I mean... I wish they marked all the quests like that.
Integrity.
Just hanging around in nowhere. Back up to Archibald. Get more steel, and then we can start settling islands in the next episode. This house hasn't been built up for some reason. I think I want to copy this one. Yeah. Just so we get marketplace coverage all over the place. Don't have it perfect down here, but... oh, we do. I didn't think we did. But we didn't have it perfectly on that one before we built that one. Okay. Where am I going to build the grain industry, I wonder? I mean, down here seems like a natural place. We can build 1 flour mill, which is enough for 2 grain farms to 1 flour mill to 2 bakeries. Sure. What's the fire rate at here? Very low. Explosion chance very low. How about you? Okay, maybe we want to put this up here instead then. I think we could do is put the schnapps distilleries up there. So you're going to need some grain, but you can go pick that up. Want to get flour up to 5 before we build a bakery. I do want to upgrade these, but not yet. Yes, our vessel has arrived.
Attention for the Admiral.
No, it haven't actually. There we go. Then we can build a bakery. Just checking that out. That's good. That's good.
Flagship ready for orders.
It does have a quest.
Now, here is a vital matter of queen and country.
It'll give us a rather crappy item, but we can sell that item.
Buckaroo!
No.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's buy the steel and the bricks and get the heck back home.
It's what
Here,
we're in
I'm
it
going to
for.
start to get bread as well now. And I also think we will want to have another pig farm. Like that. Because we're also going to have to make soap. We actually want to overproduce soap. Eli here.
It is not
He
my
buys
job
soap
to know
at
their
a price of
crimes,
384.
only to find a fitting punishment.
You know what? I'm going to put your voice volumes down to 55. So he buys soap at 384, and we can sell that soap to him, which is a nice way of getting some additional money early on. I also want to build a sailing shipyard, but we don't have 100 workers for that quite yet. Now, as we get bread and that gets distributed out to our population, that will help. We have enough bread, we have enough sausage. I want to build a small stockpile of bread and sausage before I level up more houses. The pig farms... I keep in mind that pigs do cause vulgarity, but I'm not that bothered about that. Eventually, we will probably move the pigs off the island. Or not just probably, we will move them off the island eventually. Overproducing this is because we get so much for soap, and the upkeep here is 40 for that. 40, 80, 120, 190. And he just buys soap indefinitely, so we are going to make a profit from that. Even though it's going to be hitting into our balance, it's still a good way to make money early on.
Flagship at your service.
Drop these off, go pick up this and deliver it back at his
On our way.
pepper. Let me do what I said I was going to do. Remove these double roads here. Road is a bit awkward. So I'm going to have to use this road instead. Going to test something by taking that and oh, that is a perfect fit. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, let's also do this because it's easier to see. That is a perfect fit because I can actually have a railway going up that way. There is a fire. Let's see. Where is the fire? There it is. Let's mobilize. Okay, so let me just... I'm going to remove these again. That comes up there. That's actually a good location, I think. Now, if I'm really lucky... Would you look at that? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, with this beautiful music churning out, I really dislike the incident music. You can disable it, by the way, but it's I kind of like having it because then I know that something's going on. Otherwise, I might miss it completely and end up having ruins instead of... I think I'm going to mobilize the other one as well. These ones are also sending up there. It takes forever to go through the city. And there I lost my train of thought. Although that is completely unheard of. Yeah, okay, well... Anyways, yeah, you can turn off the disaster or incident music inside of the gameplay, I think. Disable incident music down here. Can do that if you want to. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more work off camera, and when we're ready to start producing soap, which isn't really that far off. I just want more bread and sausage in stock before I do that. Also deliver the quest to Archibald. And I'll start the next episode as soon as I'm done with those things and we're ready with the soap. So, if you have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those in the comment section below. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one.